The wind howled a warning, but he barely heard it over the roar of the falls. Below, the churning white water looked like a hungry beast, ready to swallow anything that dared to fall into its grasp. He stood on the precipice, the jagged rocks a cruel reminder of the height, the sheer drop that awaited him. This wasn't a choice, it was the only way. Behind him, the sounds of pursuit grew louder, the shouts of the enemy closing in. There was no time for hesitation, no room for fear. His mission, his very survival, depended on this one desperate act. He took a deep breath, the cold mountain air burning his lungs, and then he launched himself into the void. For a terrifying moment he was suspended, a tiny speck against the vast sky, the world rushing past in a blur of green and gray. The spray from the waterfall rose to meet him, a cold embrace, before the impact. He hit the water with a force that stole his breath, the icy grip of the current immediately pulling him under. Darkness enveloped him, the sound of the falls now a deafening thunder in his ears. He fought against the powerful undertow, every muscle screaming in protest, pushing towards the surface, towards the light. Finally, gasping and sputtering, he broke through, the cold air a shock to his system. He was alive. Battered, bruised, but alive. The waterfall, once a terrifying obstacle, had become his unlikely escape. He was downstream, away from the immediate threat, but the fight was far from over. This was just the beginning of the next chapter.